Hello YouTube, this is Tayo, and this is the first of several video game related videos I plan on posting here. In this character evolution series, I'll be discussing how game characters' designs change from game to game. Basically, for each game in the series, I'll look at the character's concept art and in-game design, and give you my opinion on each of them. And what better character to start out with than Nintendo's legendary character, Link from The Legend of Zelda. Okay, Link in The Legend of Zelda, the first game in the series. I really hate to start it like this, but we're going in the order of the games released. And also, I'm going to discuss the concept art first. I'm sorry, but I really don't like the way Link was designed in the concept art. Link is supposed to be like a little kid in this game, right? Why does he look like David the Gnome? He doesn't look like a kid, he looks like some kind of midget. I really think they made the concept art too close to the in-game art. I gotta say, the concept art looks pretty amazing, but I just do not like the way they design Link. Wait, why the heck does Impa look like a Skeksis from the Dark Crystal? You know what, whatever, let's just talk about Link in the game now. Well, what can I say? It's Link from the original Legend of Zelda. Looks pretty good. I mean, there's no outlines, but it was released relatively early in the life of the NES, so, I mean, he looks good. No problems. Except for the fact that the guard on his sword is green. That's kind of weird. In the instruction booklet it's supposed to be like brown or red, but you know what, I'm not gonna nitpick it to death, so yeah, no complaints. Okay, let's move on to Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link. Oh yeah, now that's what I'm talking about. He is no longer a midget, he's not David the Gnome, he looks like Link, and he's a proper height. I only have one complaint. His nose. This is something I forgot to bring up about the previous concept art. He's no longer David the Gnome, but why does he have this weird, long Pinocchio nose? It just looks stupid to me. I mean, the last time I checked, the main characteristic of a Hawaiian is pointy ears, like an elf. I just hate the nose. And apparently Nintendo does too, because they fixed it in later games. Okay, let's talk about him in the game. Well, the first thing I noticed was that Link actually has an outline now. It's a brown outline, which is pretty interesting. All the characters in this game seem to have interesting outline. That thing on the right has a red outline, the spider has a white or gray outline. Looks pretty original. Yeah, I mean, that's about it. He looks tall, just like his concept art, and that's kind of funny when you think about it. His terrible midget concept art looked just like his in-game art, and his much cooler, tall Link concept art looks pretty much like he does in the game. I gotta say, don't comment and say, well, that's because Link is older in this game. Yeah, that still didn't give them an excuse to make him a midget in the first game. Okay, moving on. Okay, The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. Wow, I really didn't think they needed to improve that much in the previous concept art, but they certainly did. It looks much more detailed. His eyes are more detailed and they have a much more determined look. His nose is still kind of a Pinocchio nose, but it's a definite improvement. Okay, let's see what he looks like in the game. Definite improvement. Let's see here, a black outline. His eyes are actually two separate colors now. What do you expect? It's a Super Nintendo compared to the NES. Come on. Very well detailed. Wait, what's with that little bit of pink or whatever on his hat? Hold on, let me check the concept art again. Okay, I just got back with talking to my friend about this, and we decided, yeah, that bit of pink there, that's his hair. Let me ask you, does this look natural to you? I really would like to know what was going through the head of the person who colored this sprite. Other than that, Link looks really good. So yeah, next game. Alright, finally Link makes the jump into 3D with Ocarina of Time. I'm going to have to talk about young Link and adult Link. It's only right. Okay, let's talk about young Link's concept art first. The first thing you notice is that the style of the concept art is completely different from the previous concept art. It still has a kind of anime feel, but it's also got a very richly detailed fantasy style. And of course the most important thing, Kid Link doesn't look like a freaking midget. I mean, he kind of looks small, innocent. He's just a little kid. Some of the old details have gone away. Young Link, he's still got the green tunic and the hat, but there are a few small changes. The hat no longer has a yellow brim around it. He's not wearing tights at all. He's just got the tunic. Oh my gosh, I do not want to see what he has under that tunic. Lastly, he has a really cool looking scabbard buckled onto his back. But I'll talk more about that in the in-game design. So moving right on to Adult Link's concept art then. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think we can see a big difference right away. One word. Tights. It appears that Adult Link has traded in the old brown tights from the old games for white tights. I can't say if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Another difference between him and young Link is he has some pretty cool looking gloves. Link never had gloves before. So yeah, Link just keeps becoming more badass with every game. Okay, here we have young Link, his in-game design. Have you noticed anything yet? Still haven't noticed anything? Well, I got a good question. How the heck is his scabbard staying up? There's no buckle. Unlike his concept art, there was no buckle to keep the scabbard on his back. That makes no sense. But I mean, this was the first generation of 3D gaming, so yeah, I guess I really shouldn't be complaining about stuff like that. Other than that, I gotta say, for the time, it looks really good. The textures are applied fairly well. I mean, a little bit blocky, but it's the N64, so that's about all I can ask for. Ah yes, and here we have Adult Link in-game. I think they paid a lot more attention to the texturing. It looks really good. Much more detailed than Young Link. But once again, I gotta ask, where's the buckle for his scabbard? Moving on to Link's portable adventures, we have Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons. Whoa, they went back to the older anime design and improved it. It never ceases to amaze me how many times they can redesign Link. At first he was wearing a brown shirt and brown tights, but now he's wearing a brown shirt and white tight. His tunic kind of resembles the way it did in Adventure of Link. Now, I'm not going to talk much about the in-game design here because, well, I feel the colors were kind of limited on this one. I mean, he's got white skin and black hair. Yeah, I'm not going to say any more about that. Oh, I know what you're thinking. Is it time for an old-fashioned Toon Link beatdown? Well, no, actually. I kind of like Toon Link. Okay, now I gotta admit something right here. When Nintendo first released the first screenshots of Wind Waker, I was the first one to say, "Whoa, my gosh, what the heck have they done to Link? I'm going to kill them for this!" But after a few seconds of playing Wind Waker, I realized I was just being an idiot. One of the things about Toon Link is to fully appreciate him, you have to play him in the cartoon environment. Just seeing like a single screenshot of him, it doesn't really give you a full experience of this new cel-shaded toonish world. But I'm not here to convince you that Wind Waker is a good game. I'm here to talk about Link's designs. And as far as the concept art for Wind Waker goes, well, my only two complaints about this really are tiny feet. Gosh, his feet are tiny. Also, his eyes kind of seem weird to me. Like, they look kind of like cat eyes, in my opinion. But other than that, I actually like it. Okay, let's see. Oh my gosh. First he had a brown shirt, and then he had a white shirt, and now he's got a green shirt and white tights. His belt is also pretty interesting. It's unlike any of the belts of the other Links. But this isn't really a descendant of the previous Link, so I guess that kind of makes sense. And here he is in the game. Is there really that much to say? I mean, it was designed to be a cartoon, after all, so I guess the concept art pretty much covers everything. Okay, final Link. Twilight Princess Link. 2 words. Kick ass. My gosh, that design is absolutely incredible. The realism has been taken to a whole new level. The detail. I mean, look, there's details on his tunic other than just, like, the ripples. There's like little designs in the corners. There's designs on his gloves. You can even see the little stitching in his hat. Well, I'm out of time thanks to YouTube's stupid 10-minute limit, so in conclusion, Twilight Princess Link. Best Link ever! You know what? On second thought, fierce deity for the win, baby.